Hi traders, this is Riddhi from Team Phi 1. In this video, we'll create a strategy using only EMAs. Now, as you may already know that the EMA or exponential moving indicator shows how the price of a security changes over time. Now, while it is similar to how moving averages work, it takes into account the more recent prices, which means it's a faster indicator of trend direction than simple moving averages. Let's look at an example of the strategy that we're going to create using the chart of ITC. Now we're going to use a simple EMA crossover. We're taking two EMAs for that purpose. The one with the black line is the 15 period EMA or the shorter term EMA, and the blue line will indicate the 30 period EMA or the longer term EMA. And the confirmation here is also using an EMA of 200 period, which is a really long period EMA, showing the general long term trend of the security. Now you may already know that a bullish crossover happens when the short term average, the short term EMA crosses over the long term EMA. So this is one point where the bullish crossover has occurred. And the bearish crossover is when the short term EMA crosses below the longer term EMA, which is here. And the confirmation is that you'll buy when the price of the security, the closing price of the security, is above the 200 period EMA, which is indicated by the red line. So yes, this is a valid buy, and you exit here and you pocket this much as your profit. Now let's create the strategy on Phi 1 core. Log on to Phi 1 core, go to strategies, click create strategy. You already know about the form based strategy creator that gives you unlimited entry and exit conditions and the option to work with more than 120 indicators. Also, you do not need to know any coding. You can create algorithmic trading strategies by filling in this form only. Let's start by adding some scripts. Alright. Select a time interval. I am going with a 1 hour interval. Choose the position you want to take when your entry condition is met. We are going to enter the trade with a buy position. Our entry condition is the EMA bullish cross, which is the short term, that is the 15 period EMA crosses above the 30 period EMA and confirmed by the closing price being greater than the 200 period EMA. Alright. Our exit condition is the opposite crossover between the EMAs, where your 15-day is crossing below the 30-day EMA, 30 period EMA. Now always remember to add a stop loss to your strategies to limit your losses. You may or may not add a target profit, depends totally on you. In case you do, you can select how much percentage of target profit you want to take when you exit. In this case, I'm going to leave this blank. For your backtest period, I am taking this from the start of the year to the most recent one. Name your strategy and click Save and Backtest. While we wait for backtest results, it's important to know that you should test your strategy for different backtesting periods. This is to avoid any biases with any one particular historical dataset that may give you a skewed result. Okay, so I'm getting a decent win rate with Infosys and also a decent PNL. With Axis and ITC also the win rate is decent and so is the PNL. I think I'm going to eliminate RBL and Indus In from my list and go ahead and deploy the remaining three. Alright, looks good. Click deploy all. Before you go to deploy, you can always paper trade your strategy. In fact, it's recommended that you do so. This is to test your strategy's robustness in the live market environment without the use of any real money, which means at no risk you can check how well your strategy is going to do in the real market environment. You can also edit quantities here and you can remove scripts here if you wish to. Before you take live, once you go on take live, you just need to select a broker that you want to go ahead with and click take live. When you click take live, your strategies are going to be automatically executed when your entry exit conditions are met. So you don't have to stick to your screen the entire day looking for opportunities. Now when you go to our dashboard, you'll find a discover section here which has a lot of ready-made templates for strategies which you're free to edit with respect to parameters, values, indicators, the values of indicators, etc. Also, if you want to try out our strategy that we just illustrated or any of these ready-made templates, you can do so for free using our trial link in the description of this video. If you like this video, do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for many more such strategy videos. Thank you for watching and happy trading.